All right, hello and welcome to your Cow's Black Bears postgame show brought to you by the Daily News. My name is Zach Smolin, but the man of the hour, the man of the night, to my left, Miles Davis. Miles, before we get into the game, did you do anything differently before today's game? Did you have a feeling that you were going to be as electric as you were today? Were warm-ups a little bit better? What was going through your mind?
Warm-ups were the same, but I did have a little feeling that it was my last day. I said, I'm going to put on a show, have a good time, and then just went out there, me and Burley did our thing, and it worked.
What difference does Jacob Burley make behind the mound? It seems like he calls a great game. That's what I hear from all the guys.
Burley calls one of the best games I've seen. He knows what I want to throw every time, all game. It's perfect. I love him behind the plate.
And you were almost perfect. Took a perfect game into the 7th and no-hitter into the 8th. When do you start feeling that as a pitcher, like, hey, something's going on here?
I started feeling it like once I walked out for the 6th. I saw the scoreboard. I was like, oh, okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing this.
And your strikeouts, it was like watching a video game. I thought somebody was playing MLB The Show out there. That slider was something else. Was that the best that slider's ever felt coming out of your hand? We know it's your best pitch, but, I mean, today it was something completely different.
I said today it felt the best all summer, probably in college. It really felt amazing today.
All right, Miles, and your family was here. They're making all kinds of noise down here. Who's here with you today?
My mother and my grandma.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
So this was your last start, right? Your last time with the Black Bears. What's next for you?
Going to Cal State Bakersfield in the fall to keep playing there and pitching there.
All right, we're going to have to keep an eye on Miles Davis and all of his great accomplishments. We'll certainly miss him for the Black Bears. He ends his Black Bears tenure in probably the best way you can. 7 shutout innings, 12 strikeouts. That's the season high for the Black Bears. Only 1 hit allowed, 1 walk, and 1 hit batter. Also, another start today, Brock Bozette. He had 2 RBIs today, also double mixed in there. He now has 20 on the season. And then Michael Benz and Mark Wanarovich, they both strike out a bunch today and end up with 17 total strikeouts on the day, especially thanks to this guy who, of course, had a fat dozen for him. So, Miles, thank you so much for everything this season, and best of luck in everything else you do.
Thank you for having me.
All right, it's been great to have you. All right, that'll wrap things up here in the Cal's Black Bears postgame show. Final score, Black Bears 4, Pippins nothing. The Pippins have been shut out in back-to-back games for the first time in their history. The Black Bears will look to complete a 3-game sweep of them here at home as they look to stay atop of the second half South Division standings right here. Currently 2-0 right there on top, so let's keep it going. You can catch all the action tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. on YouTube, KEDO, and KEDOAM.com. Coverage starts at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all of us here, from Miles, for Justin behind the camera, for Mark McDermott over back home on the KEDO button pushing over there in the station, my name is Zach Smolin, reminding you to have a great evening, catch the Black Bears later, and stay frosty. Have a good night.